In the preface to Kelly Carter Jackson's We Refuse, A Forceful History of Black Resistance, she tells a really compelling story about how her grandmother was refused medical care by the only white doctor in town, like life-saving medical care, unless her great-grandma was willing to leave her there after being treated to be his indentured servant. And she tells the story in the context of a individual example of how racial violence has impacted her grandmother as well as her family. And I want to point this out because I think that what we end up doing a lot of times is we get caught up in the politicization of things, forgetting the individualism, the people of things. We're seeing stories now of foster children being taken out of foster care to be deported. We're seeing stories of mothers who are having their babies pulled from them as then being deported. And we're saying to ourselves, well, it's politics. And what I mean by we're saying it's politics is because for a lot of people, their response to this is, oh, well, they voted for this, or, oh, well, they shouldn't have been here. And both of those things are directly related to, government and lawmakers.
I don't give a fuck if they broke the law. You don't take parents and kids and separate them. You just don't. It's disgusting. If you're saying, well, they shouldn't have broke the law. Maybe they shouldn't have broke the law. You don't get to do something that's 1,000 times worse than crossing a line in the dirt. That imaginary line in the dirt, crossing that is nothing in comparison to your crime of stealing a baby from its mother. That's insane.
And when you see Joe Rogan on the right side of it, that lets you know, okay, maybe I need to actually think about this. The thing about it is that politics and people are not the same thing. Politics affect people in real ways. However, when it comes down to it, the individual experiences of human beings has to be considered in how you activate your politics, or else you are nothing more than a perpetuator of the system that you are also oppressed by. Good morning. And RIP to Plug 2.